The FIFA World Cup still has 2 weeks left to play, but it's already clear that the ultimate winner will be the religion of Islam. This was the first World Cup in which fans from rival countries didn't verbally and physically abuse each other. Why? Because Islam is the only religion in the world to not be hijacked by race or ethnicity. The FIFA World Cup still has 2 weeks left to play, but it's already clear that the ultimate winner will be the religion of Islam. Because for the past 4 weeks, the Islamic faith has been showcased to a global audience like never before. Today, Americans, Brits and Europeans are discovering why Islam is the world's fastest growing religion, despite a concerted effort by the Western media to undermine positive reports about Qatar, the first Muslim country to host the tournament, which got underway with this incredible recitation of the Quran. Cafes and restaurants throughout Doha were painted with murals that quoted the Prophet Muhammad urging good morality, with foreign visitors warmly invited into the country's mosque, where many heard the call to prayer and learnt about Islam and its teachings for the first time in their lives. But visitors to Qatar are experiencing what it means to be welcomed as a stranger in the Muslim world. And as someone who's lived in a Muslim country for more than a decade and spent time visiting with Palestinians in their homes in Gaza and the West Bank, I can assure you the welcome you receive as a non-Muslim person is second to none, which is why I'm so happy that Qatar has given the rest of the world an opportunity to experience what I have. Put simply, a global audience has been shown a side of Islamic culture that the Western media and Hollywood have long kept deliberately hidden from view to lend support for US foreign policy objectives in the Middle East.
Okay, so I watched the opening ceremony yesterday and I was very moved, and I love the idea that an occasion like this does, it breaks down barriers and it brings people together and it unifies us all under one common goal, which is to beat the other. No, to be unified.
Of course. In Qatar now, you're here, right, you're seeing it. Is it different to what they said in the media?
Totally. I think that a lot of it stems from jealousy, and I think that they should just celebrate the fact that it's a unique and historic occasion.
I've had an absolutely fantastic time in Qatar. It's been very welcoming. Yeah, I've had a fantastic time. I've been in the mosque in Doha, and yeah, I've had a brilliant time.
You liked it?
Yes,
fantastic.
Everyone's welcoming.
This was the first World Cup in which fans from rival countries didn't verbally and physically abuse each other. Why? Because Islam is the only religion in the world to not be hijacked by race or ethnicity. Now watch football fans from all over the world sing Arabic songs in the streets of Qatar. Now let's remember that Qatar copped a lot of flack for sticking to its Islamic principles in banning sales of alcohol at the tournament stadiums. For the first time, families and female attendees felt safe to be at the football. The atmosphere in Qatar was widely described as unprecedentedly friendly and inclusive.
I was expecting a very dangerous place for women. I didn't think I was going to be safe here. My dad came out specifically because it was just going to be on me on my own, because he was so worried about the safety aspect as a 19-year-old girl in Qatar. that's not been the case. As a travelling female fan, I can say that I have felt very safe. I've had no catcalling, no wolf whistling, nothing like that. I think it is actually due to more socially conservative society. I think alcohol contributes a bit more to hostility.
The tournament also showed that dictatorships and geopolitical rivalries in the Muslim world are not representative of the Muslim people. For instance, when Saudi Arabia defeated tournament favourites Argentina, the entire Muslim world saying, "Today we are Saudi Arabia." Similar sentiments were expressed when Tunisia defeated its former coloniser France, and Morocco defeated Belgium, a European country that treats Moroccan migrants like second-class citizens. But rather than gloat in victory, the players from these countries showed the world how Islam guides them towards humility and grace, which is an aspect of the religious faith Western audiences have long been denied a view. The tournament also revealed that despite moves by Arab regimes to normalise apartheid Israel, the Arab and Muslim world remain committed to justice and the Palestinian people. Palestinian flags were flown at every game, and Palestinian armbands were worn by the Muslim teams, while crowds sang the words, "With spirit and blood, we will redeem you, O Palestine." This is what Islam does. It not only promotes justice and human rights, but also instructs people on how they may live together in peace and harmony, regardless of race, class, or beliefs. And by showcasing the religion in its proper light, Qatar has helped dispel Islamophobic myths and awaken the world to injustices taking place against Muslims in Palestine, Kashmir, India, and beyond. But let me end with this. I'm a non-religious person, but I've never felt closer to Islam than I have during the past few weeks. And while I have no idea what the future holds for me, I do know that this is a religion that fosters community like none other. And we all got to see this for ourselves during the FIFA World Cup.